When you look at me, don't think that it's your tithing, because when we talk about the tithes and the offering, he doesn't even pay the electricity bill. It's just that I don't like talking about these things. I don't. So there are other means. I have investment, businesses here and there, home and abroad, by which I make money in my own way. And I'm a serious tithe payer. I pay tithe more than you all. I'm telling you. And I'm very consistent. And sometimes I fight my office. I'll tell Dagmar, have you removed tithe? And I said, Dagmar, don't go there with me. Make sure the tithe is set aside, pay it into the account immediately. Send me a picture that you've paid the tithe before I touch the money. I'm a very serious person when it comes to the things of God. And there are preachers who don't tithe. They don't tithe because they are too big to tithe. They don't tithe to anything, anybody. They become self-appointed fathers and men of God because they've come into success, power and wealth, influence, and they don't have the grace of humility to honor the scriptures anymore. They don't honor scripture anymore because they are self-made. God help you. An issue we are fighting, quarreling, insulting one another. There are preachers that are against it, preachers that are for it. You are wasting your time when we need time to save souls over matters that don't matter. I do so many things outside of preaching. When you look at me, don't think that it's your tithing, because when we talk about the tithes and the offering, he doesn't even pay the electricity bill. It's just that I don't like talking about these things.
Hello guys, welcome to the show. And if this is your first time on this platform, please do us a favor by liking this video and also subscribe to this channel, because that helps us a lot and we shall forever be grateful to you. Like I always said before, our platform is a community where we all can share our knowledge, right? We all can get informed and also inform other people. So by you subscribing to this channel, you are also becoming a valuable member of our community. And also, please keep your comment coming, okay? We love to hear what you have to say. Sometimes those comments are very important because they go a long way in helping people have perspective on what we are talking about. We try our best to reply as many comments as we can. So keep the comment coming. We really appreciate it. Now, let me talk about this William Duncan video you guys just watched. This is the archbishop, he calls himself. Like I have said before, I respect people. I call them by the title they want us to call them. I am not in a business to disrespect people. Now, I look at what people have said, and then I draw my critique from there, or I make my critique from there. It's so strange that you will see people, especially men of God, coming out to boast about themselves, to show off about what they have or what they can do. You know, I am someone who believes in showing gratitude. I am someone who believes that when someone did something to you, no matter how small that thing might have been, you should show some gratitude. You should appreciate them. I believe that saying thank you to people who did things for you or to you is an excellent thing to do. But when I see men of God come onto the pulpit to brag about themselves and belittle what others have given them, I feel really sad, because those people have given you their hard-earned money. Those people have contributed to your welfare. The home you have, the churches you've built, the businesses you've acquired. I honestly believe part of the initial investment came from your members. And how can you come onto the pulpit to tell them that the money they have been giving you is not even enough to pay the electricity bill? How much is your electricity bill? How much? How much do you consume that the tithing, the offerings from the members is not enough? How much? You tell them that they should not worry about their tithing. They should not feel like their tithing is something that helps you get along. After all, you have your own businesses that you make money from, and the tithing they are giving you is not even enough to pay just the electricity bill. It's not enough. And you are proudly saying that on air. Proudly. If you think that the tithing or the support from the members is nothing, why do you still collect it? I'm just asking. Why do you still collect it? If you think that what the members are doing is nothing, all their contributions is just nothing, and that the contributions they do don't go anywhere, don't collect it. Don't ask for it. You cannot be asking them to pay tithe and do offerings and donate and do donations and all these things, only to come at the end of the day to belittle them and to public shame them, telling them how the money they've given you is chicken change. You cannot be doing that. It was the same thing another man of God said. I have forgotten that man of God's name. He said that he is the biggest tither and that people in his church shouldn't feel too proud when they pay tithe, because he gave $1 million to the Lord when he didn't have a house. And my question was, let's assume that you gave the $1 million, like you said, for argument's sake, let's say you gave it. Did you not have a house because you do not want to have a house, or you were unable to afford a house? Because these are two different things. Before you gave this $1 million to the Lord, did you have the means to have a house, but you did not want to have a house, or you were unable to afford a house? Because anyone who is unable to afford a house will not give $1 million to the Lord. That person will be unable to afford $1 million. Anyone who have $1 million at their disposal should be able to afford a house. So it's either you are a big liar and a fraud, or you on purpose did not want to have a house. I don't know which is which, but that's what I have to say. And even if you did that, which I'm not saying you did, but even if you did, there is no reason for you to kind of like throw it on the faces of your members. There's no point of doing that. I remember in Catholic doctrine where our Sunday school preacher would tell us, listen, young folks, listen, little ones. In the house of the Lord, whatever your right hand was given to the Lord, your left hand shouldn't be aware. Which translate to, do not boast about your giving. Do not go telling people about what you give to the Lord. What you give to the Lord is between you and the Lord and must be kept in secret. That is it. You shouldn't go boasting about giving this or that to the Lord. But today you hardly find that in these born-again churches. Because whatever they give, they broadcast on air. They want everyone to know that they are the best givers in the house of the Lord. They want everyone to know that they can give more than them. And you will see a man of God, Archbishop William Duncan, coming here to rub his givings, his blessings on our faces, to tell us how successful he is more than us, to tell us how righteous he is more than us, and to let us know that whatever we think we have given to him is nothing. We shouldn't be boasting about, we shouldn't be proud of ourselves for doing the things we've done, because all those things we've done is nothing at all. That is what he wants us to believe. And let me ask this question to our daddy in the Lord, Archbishop William Dawkins. Let me ask you this. When you give your tithe, your own tithe you told your dark man to deduct from your salary, who did you give it to? Whose account did you transfer it to? And can you show us proof of where the money went? I'm just asking. When you pay tithe, who do you pay it to? Whose account do you pay the tithe to? I'd like to know. Did you pay it to yourself? Did you pay it to your church, which the church belongs to you? So we, the common people, will give tithe to the church. And those tithing we are giving turn around and land in your pocket. And then you will come in front of the pulpit. You will stand on the pulpit and insult us and tell us how our tithing are nothing to you, and that you have your businesses and you only survive from your businesses because whatever we are giving you is not even able to do anything. I want my brothers and sisters who are Christians to hear this. I want the members of William Dawkins' church to hear this, to see how little the man of God see them. I want you guys to listen carefully to what your man of God said and to understand how little he values you people. How little he sees you people.